about you guys, but I have been staring at the behind the scenes section of the Discord, just waiting for anything Halloween update related to come up. There is still nothing, but I thought we could at least come on here and talk about the update because this is probably gonna be the biggest update in Dandy's World's history. Quell did ask in the general section of the Discord saying, what are your guys' guesses to the common tunes of the Halloween crew? So I want to answer that question today, and I want you guys to comment down below, not just the common tune, but let me know what kind of tunes you guys want to come out for this update, because I'm going to give you my ideas in a second. Also, leave a like if you liked the video. Woohoo! Before the Easter update came out, most people thought that the main tune was going to be a Easter bunny, but then when Coco came out, she ended up being the rare tune, and then the main ended up being an Easter basket here named Bassie. So kind of unexpected. And then of course we know that Eggson, the egg, Easter egg kind of thing, is the common tune from the Easter update, which kind of makes me think that for the Halloween update, they're probably gonna choose something super basic that everybody would expect to be for the common tune. So here's what I think. The common tune is either gonna be a jack-o'-lantern or something related to a pumpkin, or it's gonna be something related to candy, like a candy corn or a lollipop or something candy related. Or at least if not in the common category, I do feel like they're definitely gonna release a candy tune. And the reason I say that is because every single event so far, they've released an edible tune. You got Coco, the chocolate bunny, and for Christmas, you've got Ginger. And somebody already noticed how edible Ginger is because, well, they took a giant bite. So I think jack-o'-lantern or pumpkin for the common. Uncommon is something maybe like treat or sweet related, candy in some way. For the rare tune, I was thinking possibly that it would be another ghost to kind of go alongside with Connie, and it would make sense to release a ghost at Halloween. But something's telling me that that's a little bit too obvious, and they might not actually release a ghost tune this update. They might, of course, but I'm thinking maybe not. However, how cool would it be if they released a spooky tree tune? You know how when you look at pictures of graveyards, they always have those like spooky trees with like the long dead branches that are going out? Kind of like the Pokemon Trevenant. Have you ever seen the Pokemon Trevenant? Let me find that. Ah, yes, this Pokemon. You see? See how scary that is? And it's like a tree that walks around with its little limbs. That would be super cool if they do that. And then lastly, and probably most importantly, for the main tune, here's what I really hope happens, and this is just what I would do if I was the one making this update. You know how when you open Dial Shop and you go to his gossip, one of the things he talks about is Toodles being friends with one of the Halloween tunes? Right here, I can't help but feel bad for Toodles. The poor girl doesn't exactly have friends her age, unless we count that kid she plays with around Halloween, though I wouldn't count such. Those holiday-themed tunes barely show around when it isn't their season. So we know that one of the tunes that's coming out this update is a child, or at least somewhere around Toodles' age, and I think that it's gonna be the main, which is a spider. How cool would it be if you have a tune kind of like Pebble, like Pebble's size, a tiny little cute spider, young little adorable spider, that when she turns twisted, she grows like ginormous and then actually can crawl on the walls. And that's their ability, is they can crawl on the walls and spin webs for you to get stuck in. Like imagine you're going through a doorway right here and you don't realize, but if you look up, there's just a spider waiting right here, ready to drop down and get you either stuck in their web or just give you damage. And we already have a tune like Pebble who is really, really tiny, but as soon as Pebble becomes twisted, he grows all big and scary and stuff. So it's totally possible that we could have a teeny tiny little spider, like all cute and friendly and friends with Toodles and all that stuff. But then when she's twisted, then she's like ginormous and looks like a giant black widow or something and spins webs all around the map. I think that would be so cool. The passive twisted ability would be very similar to Bassie because the spider webs would also slow you down, similar to how Bassie's roses would slow you down. But there's something in there. I think there's something with the webs you could do to make it a little bit more unique from what Bassie's flowers were doing. And I don't know, maybe just alerts. Like maybe if you spin the web, or if she spins the web and somebody goes in it, it just instantly makes the spider tune, whatever her name would be, just sprint over to that area. And if you're not lucky, then you die. Either way, let me know what you guys think the twisteds and the commons and everything are gonna be for the new Halloween update. I'm so curious to see if any of us can get it right. Just like with any update and we try to guess what it's gonna happen, when somebody gets it right, it's like, oh my gosh, that person, whatever they say for the next update, I'm gonna believe what they say. As far as the lobby goes for the update, I think it's pretty safe to say we're gonna get an orange tree and then probably some jack-o'-lanterns and maybe spider webs. would be fitting to be placed all around the lobby. And then just like all the other updates, this room is probably gonna change into like the Halloween room. I guess whoever the main tune is, we know that they're gonna be standing in this spot-ish right here in just a few weeks. That's crazy. Oh, and for currency, we had ornaments for the Christmas update. We had Easter baskets for the Easter update. I think the obvious choice would be to do candy for the Halloween update, which could happen, but I'm thinking it's probably gonna be like trick-or-treat bags, maybe. Oh, what if for the common tune, instead of being just a pumpkin, it's a Halloween pumpkin candy bag, like a trick-or-treat bag, but you know the hard ones that are shaped like pumpkin, they're plastic and they have the handle? Because, I mean, we already have Bassie. Or wait, what if there's a Bassie? That wouldn't happen, never mind. I was gonna say, what if there's a Bassie skin that has candy in her head instead of flowers, but I don't think they would give a Halloween skin to an Easter tune. Probably, although that would be really funny. Well, as of right now, that's about all we can really talk about for the update because we don't have any information or leaks or anything to really go off of. So until we do, and I can't wait until we do, all we can really do is talk about it. So please, talk about it down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Do you agree, disagree, have your own ideas? I want to read them all. Well, that's all for today's super short video. I hope you guys enjoyed the short videos nonetheless. If you did, please leave a like rating down below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you want to see anything else from me or Toodles right here, you can check out that video right there. Toodles is like, oh my gosh, I can see my friend playing in the Halloween update. If only I know who it was. If only I could tell.